General Andrews,
And the Dream Stream presents Rapid Runs.
welcome on back, dreamers and new folk. This is a special edition of Rapid Runs Dream Race Recap. The Dream Races are intended to showcase individual talents ranging from our musical opening act to racing, speedrunning, and even challenge runs of the respective games on display. The sixth event of Momentum Bound Based Dream Races was Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels 80% by Tecate. Commentary for this run was done by Junkyard Dave. Let's see how it turned out.
We're going to, okay, so this category is called both endings. We're going to beat the number worlds, right? So in Mario 1, you beat 1-1 through 8-4. In this game, you beat 1-1 through 8-4. And then you go to the bonus worlds, which are worlds A through D, and you'll beat D-4. So the first ending is 8-4, second ending is D-4. So the estimate on this is like 25-ish minutes. I usually complete it around 18, but this game is crazy hard, so things could go awry. And so that's why I got a 25-minute estimate and finished Chippendale a little early. So we will begin here, and Dave, just chime in with whatever you want to talk about. But we will begin in 3, 2, 1, go. So right away,
this game. Sorry.
You've never beaten it. So right away, we're going to see... I'm going to just take some safety strats here, because this game is ridiculously hard. I would ordinarily do a pipe jump here in world record attempts, but we're not going to do that, because that's ridiculous. We don't want to do, like, one-frame jumps and stuff in a marathon setting. So 1-2... I think I was telling you about this before we went live, Dave, when we were chatting briefly before Chromograms run. This is the level with a trick that if you hit it, saves a lot of time, but if you miss it, you lose 1.5 minutes. So we'll go up to the top here and just run along the top, and this room is pretty much easy. You just go across the top. It's the next room. You can actually clip through a wall. But if you miss the wall clip, you'll fall in some blue lava. It's not water, it's blue lava, because Mario can swim in water. You'll fall in this blue lava here, and that'll take you all the way back to the beginning of not this room, but the whole level. So that blue lava right there, I have to go over the wall. Normally I'd just go through this wall. There's a way you can actually go through that wall, but if you miss it, you are in deep doo-doo.
Dry ice snow thingy.
Yeah, shoutouts to Supersonic. He is one of my best friends on Twitch, but he also runs this game. He has an 801 in this game, so he's very close to a sub 8 in the any percent category. Like I said, I used to hold the world record in the any percent category for 8 or 9 different records in this. I brought it down 8 or 9 different times. But I still hold the world record in the both endings category, which is the category I am running now. It's basically just the 80% category and then tacking on that second ending. 4-2 is the easiest level in the speedrun. You know, if there's any donations now... Oh, wait. No, it's not like that. Normally, this is where if you're running a marathon with donations and stuff, this is where all the donation incentives get read off, because there's literally nothing to do. You just jump over these guys' faces. They'll never hurt you. The Hammer Bros look scary, but you just jump over their faces and they'll never hurt you. 4-3 is...
Sorry.
Oh, the hardest level?
Yeah, in comparison.
8-1. 8-1's definitely hard. This is not hard, but this has very bad RNG potential. So there could be a chance I have absolutely no ability to beat the level just because of bad RNG, as far as the speedrun strats.
Alright,
we got lucky there.
What exactly is RNG in this run?
Ooh, okay, that was a frame perfect jump there. We actually got bad RNG there, but I survived with a frame perfect jump. So I had to jump under that bill. If I had jumped a frame earlier, I would have jumped up into the bill, and if I had jumped a frame later, I would have fallen into the pit. So that was a frame perfect jump there. But yeah, those bullet bill heights are random. And so I got lucky that I was able to avoid them a little bit. And, I mean, I got a little unlucky, but then I got lucky that I frame perfect jumped. I got the lowest possible Potaboo there. I can get under it, but it requires a 1-frame jump on like the last frame of that ledge there. So this is the climb. Shout out to Miley Cyrus. It's the climb. We'll just wait on Bowser here, and we got him. So what you'll notice here at the end of this level is the screen will go black for like almost 6 seconds. It's just going to go completely black. And that's because this game was, again, originally played on the Famicom disk system. So as a disk, it has to load more of the level. Like, think about PlayStation. Remember all that loading time on the PlayStation discs? Same thing here. This was on the Famicom disk system. It has to load the next set of levels.
You know what's crazy?
What's crazy?
There was a PlayStation 1 game, extremely summarized, and it was called like Egg Something, and it was made by Atlas. And they basically had an idea that nobody else ever replicated during the PlayStation 1 era, where during cutscenes, like, you know, like actual cutscenes where there's like FMVs and stuff, they actually made the game load. And I thought that was so smart, but like nobody else ever did that.
There's the super jump. So
how did that work?
There's new physics in this game compared to SMB1. You bounce higher off enemies, and you bounce even higher if you're at walking speed. So the slower you're moving, the higher you bounce. So I actually, it might have been hard for you to tell, but I let go of the running speed right before the jump there, and then I bounced off the turtle at walking speed, and it let me go really, really, really high. So now I'm going to do a trick called Devil's Spell. I'm going to clip inside a pipe here. An upside down pipe, and we're going to take a wrong warp to World 8. Well, if I could actually press the A button.
This one, I've always liked how this trick looks. Like, it looks crazy.
I'm going to have to wait for these piranha plants. Gonna have to wait for this Koopa. Got a little crossed up there, but that's okay. And there we go. All of a sudden, we just end up in, you know, outside somehow. But we tricked the game into taking us to this world. Normally we're supposed to take a vine that's much further down the level. I'm going to die on purpose here. So that death was on purpose so I can get a refill of lives. And I can start from 8-1 again right at the beginning of this level. But normally... Ah, crap. You're supposed to run further into the level, spawn a vine, climb the vine, let the vine rise in another cutscene, and then finally hop off the vine. But instead, if you just clip through that pipe, you save like double-digit seconds or something.
Is the clip hard to set up?
It's not too hard. Oh god, I had to avoid the Hammer Brother there. Okay, that was a really good dodge. I'm gonna pat myself on the back there. And I got a 1-up on purpose. Let's go.
Dude, like, watching Mario jump like that actually makes me anxious. Like,
oh yeah.
He's got some crazy movement. But sorry.
So in this game, you can get a 1-up. So you see my coin count is 00. If it's any multiple of 11, so 11, 22, 33, including 00, if I hit the flagpole where the 1's digit is the same as the digit in the 11 multiple, so if it's 00, then you know, end with a 0 in the 1's digit, I will get a 1-up. I'll also cause fireworks, which lets me go slower, but at least I get a nice safe 1-up for a marathon. And I went for a flagpole glitch there, which is where you clip into the base of the flagpole there, that little block at the bottom. Try to clip into it and skip the flag animation coming down. I held A for 1 frame too long. So 8-3 is really easy. I manipulate the Hammer Brothers so they don't do anything. And I just jump over their faces.
How do you manipulate them exactly?
There was a Koopa right at the start of the level that I bopped, and that Koopa ended up moving to the right, and since enemy patterns are all kind of linked in this game, it ends up manipulating the Hammer Brothers. Alright, so I'm gonna go for like a frame-perfect jump here. Right there. I actually made it a 2-frame window by doing a left tap, but it was nearly frame-perfect.
Very slick.
Black water.
So, do those fire sticks have like a deceptive hitbox like in Mario 1 when you're jumping over some of those piranha plants?
Yes.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah, so Mario 1 and Mario 2J are exact same in every possible way, except you bounce higher off of enemies in 2J. Alright, you want to have a little fun here? We're going to have a little fun here. This is my friend Bruce we're about to go hang out with. Everybody say hi to Bruce.
Hey, Bruce.
He's coming up right here. Yo, what's up, Bruce? What's up, Bruce? What's up, dude? Actually, he's so nice, we should just give him a kiss. We should also twerk for Bruce, because, you know, we should definitely twerk for Bruce. Alright, let's go.
Oh, here goes my childhood.
You know, just clip through a wall, and there's the first ending. So that's the 8-4 ending. So we're gonna have a big fanfare here. We're gonna have more loading time. Dave, what do you want to talk about?
What is that he's standing in front of? What was that? Looks like a backpack or something?
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like some like treasure chest or backpack, and all of a sudden it's Princess.
So official lore is Princess was like locked in a treasure chest?
I guess, I don't know. And then it's gonna be some kind of trippy dream because there's gonna be like a billion, you know, toads or whatever, and the screen's gonna start flashing blue. Not like seizure warning flashing, just like will turn blue and there'll be like 8 million toads. See, here it is. It's like, all right, now it's blue, and then why is there a whole bunch of toads? I don't know.
My other question would be is why is Mario like 9 feet tall compared to Princess who's like 3 feet tall?
Yeah, she comes up to his shoulder.
I'm scared.
Yeah, who knows? So in this game, you can, like I said, we're gonna go to the letter worlds A through D, but you actually can't access the letter worlds right away. You have to beat the game 8 times. So you have to do this 7 more times. No, I'm just kidding. It actually saves the number of times you beat the game. So it's already saved that I've beaten the game more than 8 times. And if you do that, if you've beaten the game more than 8 times, you can hold A and press start on the title screen instead of normal pressing start. And that'll take you to the letter worlds. And these are called the challenge worlds. So we're going to go to A-1. A1 steak sauce. Let's go. So this is a little scary. I have to get over this Hammer Brother. I have to go middle route. And if he's in my way, well, he wasn't in my way. But if he was, I have to 1-frame jump over his face. But he was kind. So, thank you, Hammer Brother.
Can every Hammer Brother be manipulated?
No, those Hammer Brothers I could not manipulate.
And that's probably because, again, you couldn't kick a shell or something at the beginning?
Just because, so in this game, the enemy patterns are determined based off of the time since power on that you get there. And because I played all the way through 8-4 and had deaths and random things happen, you know, I don't know what time I got there, so it was just gonna be a random pattern for me. But I know you can always go in the middle route, and if he's in your way, just jump right over his face. I was going for a wall jump there to get to the top. There's a backup way to get to the top. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. There we go.
Green wrap. It's casually defies gravity. It's like, okay. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I scared chat. I actually knew I was going to be okay, but I think people thought I was going down into the pit of despair. Uh-oh. Well, that was the pit of shame, and a turtle falls on your head. This is actually the easiest level in the letter worlds, and I already messed it up.
Okay, we can give a backstory to that Koopa and say that Koopa in particular trained every other Koopa.
That's right. By the way, get your bless emotes out because we're going into B-2, and this is one of the hardest levels in the game. This is definitely the hardest swimming level in all of Mario 1 or Mario 2J. So get your bless, whatever bless emotes you have out, get them out in chat because this is chock full of RNG. And you're going to see how crazy it gets. So the beginning part's not so bad. We go through this tunnel. But then it gets crazy. We get to this coral section. And, you know, there's fish in the way. Sometimes I actually got a really good pattern there. So your bless emotes helped everybody. Oh! Path is blocked. Nothing I can do about that.
I like how there's just like random Koopas jumping down here.
Overall, a good pattern there.
Come on, man.
And, oh my god, your blessed emotes helped so much. We actually despawned a Koopa. There's a Koopa that's supposed to guard. I'm gonna grab a one up here. There's actually supposed to be a Koopa that guards that pipe exit. And he wasn't there because we randomly got a good despawn. So all of your blesses helped. Thank you, chat. B-3 is really fun. There could be some bad bullet bills, but every single one of them is avoidable. Some of them are just harder than others. Alright, we'll just wait on this question block. Ah, couldn't quite get P-speed there. Let's do that
again.
again.
How long do you have to run for to get P-speed?
That's a good question. I don't know. Played this game for so long and I don't know. See, that's one of those, like, if I could just barely land on that platform, it would have been fine. But, you know, didn't quite work out that way. Well, I got the piranha plant in the way pattern there.
I can definitely see like how brutal this game becomes if you accidentally die. Or
there we go. Got under it that time. It was the same bullet bill, but I was able to get under it that time. So we got really bad RNG on our 2 attempts in this level that we got to the bills, but second time we still did it. Now I just need to make sure I don't die here. Otherwise we're going to go back to B-1. So I'm going to buffer A and B. Should be good now. Unless I idiot boss, we should be good. And I do have an idiot boss emote because I am known as the idiot boss. So this is actually the only castle where you're gonna take a pipe and warp. So we're gonna go to a warp zone here. We're gonna skip all of World C and just go to World D. So, see ya, C. I'm gonna die on purpose here to refill my lives. Just gonna run into that guy. And continue from the beginning of D-1.
Oh man, that seemed crazy.
Yeah, it was very crazy. You have to like 1 frame jump over his face. And this is crazy too. This is one of the harder levels in the game. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna grab a... Oh, I was gonna try to grab a 1-up, but my timer, the 1's digit, was a 1 instead of a 0. I didn't wait enough. But that's alright, we got 3 lives. D-2 is the calm before the storm. I'm gonna wait here on purpose to try to do the same 1-up trick. This is the calm before the storm. This level's easy. Unless the spring at the end of this level despawns. Sometimes it'll just randomly despawn, and there's nothing you can do about it. And it seems to happen to me more than anybody else.
Oh, there we go.
Alright,
spring.
got the spring. And we've never been able to figure out why it despawns. You think it's a sprite overload limit, but we've analyzed it, and sometimes it has nothing to do with that. It just despawns. D3 is crazy. This is hell, okay? This level is hell.
Suddenly, like 9 bullet bills right off the start. Oh my god, dude.
Oh, I got the despawn on the Hammer Brother there. That's nice. This is the staircase.
So there is like 24 bullet bills and like 8 Hammer Brothers or something?
Yeah, something ridiculous like that.
That's a little bit overloaded.
That actually went really well there, so I'm happy about that. And this is the last level. So, you know, we're just gonna progress through here and die. Seems about right. You have to do a pipe jump there, which, you know, you have to jump off the lip of the pipe and avoid that plant. Not easy to do.
Is that a 1 pixel window or?
It's like a 2 pixel window. There we go. And, you know, you got flying fish inside, and then we're, you know, just gonna take this pipe, and all of a sudden we're outside. You got these flying octopuses outside, I don't know why. And then you go back inside. And you remember that guy Bruce? You remember him? We gave him a kiss? Here he is again. What's up, Bruce? What's going on, Bruce? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Bruce, where you going? Bruce! Bruce, where'd you go, dude? Hey, he's back! Welcome back, Bruce. He just, like, you know, screen wraps for some reason. Bowser went for it. Alright, we're gonna try to double kill. We got it! There's time. We killed Mario and Bruce at the same time.
That's an awesome glitch.
And the game's just like, WTF.
Yeah. Princess was saved by nobody.
But no Mario.
Oh, the Mario stays dead. Like, that's so anticlimactic.
So that is Super Mario Brothers 2, aka The Lost Levels, the Famicom version. There's also the version for the Super Nintendo, the All-Stars version, but it actually plays a little bit differently. But this is the original version of the game, so. General Andrews!
Wow.
That's the run.
Wow. I'll obviously fix that timer later, folks. I don't know why it randomly borked or whatever in there, but, you know, I eventually turned it back on. All right, though, Tecate, both of those runs, even when you did things such as, you know, little show-offy moves or little fun meme things that were very entertaining, you still put up stellar times across the board. Thank you.
Yeah. I was happy about those. This game, especially Lost Levels, is you're just gonna die in marathon settings. It just happens.
It looks like it.
You're not gonna know enemy patterns or anything like that. Whereas, you know, when you're doing world record attempts, because the enemy patterns are based off of the time that you get there, and you're always set to get there at a specific time in world record attempts, you'll know what the enemies are gonna do. But in a marathon setting, you have no idea what they're gonna do.
Wow. That was really cool to see. Now, if people want to see this, or maybe even like Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, they're gonna come and watch you on, I guess, almost any time that you go live. Is that fair?
Yeah. So I stream over at my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Tecate, Tecate, and I stream usually 9 a.m. Pacific, Monday through Friday. Sometimes a little bit later. Sometimes, you know, I like to sleep in a little more. But
Yeah.
I'm usually 9 a.m. Pacific, and most often I'll be streaming at least 4, 5, 6 hours, sometimes up to 8 hours. But currently I'm on the world record grind for Chip 'n Dale.
All the lost levels were found. Oh, and the princess too. Good old Tecate showcasing fabulous platforming skills in what's considered one of the hardest Mario games of all time. Sounds exciting? Our next live event for the Dream Races will be Jackrabbit July on Tuesday, July 20th at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard, 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Want to watch live now? You can dream with us at twitch.tv/GeneralAndrews. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.